Hello guys, welcome to our English talk show again. Today we're really pleased to have invited the brilliant French songwriter and singer Jeanne to be on our show. Hello Jeanne, welcome.
Hello,
welcome
thank
to
you
our
very
talk show.
much.
Welcome to China.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Could you please first say hi to your audience?
Hello, my name is Jeanne. I come from Paris, France, and I'm very happy to be here in Beijing.
Isn't it your first time here in China?
That's my second time. I came to Shanghai like 10 years ago, a long time ago, but that's my first time with my music, playing my music.
How do you enjoy your experience here so far?
Well, we arrived yesterday night, so it's a very short trip for the moment, but we had an amazing dinner last night. We ate some of the most beautiful things I ate in my life, so it was a great time.
Okay, great. You know, in Beijing there's a big diversity of delicious food. I hope you continue to enjoy.
I love to eat, so I hope I get to eat more.
Excellent. Can you tell the audience a bit about your music? What's the genre of music do you often produce?
Well, I write and I compose and write my own songs, so I do it with what I have actually. So it's a computer, drum machines, synthesizers, so it has like an electronic vibe to it. But I like to sing, so I write melodies and harmonies, and so there is some kind of a pop vibe also.
Electronic pop.
Yeah, and I love to make concerts, and on stage I can get quite quite a little bit energetic and feisty. So you can also say it's a little bit of rock. Yeah.
Okay, great. And usually, what comes first, melody or lyrics? I need to lyrics help. It helps to have lyrics, but it can be approximative lyrics, and then I find a melody, and then then it all goes together. I see. Is there any certain message in your music, or even sometimes hidden message in your music you want the listeners to get?
I don't know if there is messages. I think I sing mainly about how we live together on this planet and how we communicate with each other, how we meet each other, how I sometimes struggle to open myself to others, and the ways and the paths that I find to do so.
Okay, so all very positive message.
I try to. Yeah, I try to. Yeah.
Could you please introduce one or two music or songs of you to our Chinese listeners? That if you want to know the real Jeanne, those are the songs you have to listen to.
Well, that's a very good way of saying it. Yeah. For example, the song "Radiate."
Radiate.
Yeah,
okay.
is a song which is very personal, in which I say a lot about how I feel about the world. Sometimes very frustrated, but also full of love, but sometimes with lots of anger. There's lots of
mixed feelings.
Yeah,
frustration, anger, and love.
So I try to combine all of that within myself, which is not easy sometimes. But I'm very lucky because I make music as a living, so I get to transform my frustrations into music.
Okay, good. Now we can cue the music video.
Yeah.
You feel my anger radiate, my brutality disseminate. Still feels empty around me, but now I can bear the vacancy. I am in danger to be the danger, the quiet anger that troubles water. Smile on my face, I'm going under. Fear radiates, lights up a fire. You feel my anger radiate. My brutality disseminate. Still feels empty around me, but now I can bear the vacancy. If you rise with the sun, we will rise together. Battle's only just begun and I'm going under. If you rise with the sun, we will go together. Battle's only just begun and I'm going under. Just for myself, dragging myself down. So deep and low, sorry. But I know from the radio the world's changed all around. And I am in danger to be the danger, the quiet anger that troubles water. Smile on my face, I'm going under. Fear radiates, lights up a fire. You feel my anger radiate. My brutality disseminate. Still feels empty around me. Now I can bear vacancy. Still feels empty around me. Now
it's very well done, well made music video. There's some people dancing in it as well.
Yeah, there is in this one, Radiate, there is one dancer whose name is Aude Martos, and she studied something that we call liquid dance.
Liquid dance?
Liquid dance.
What is that?
Well, it's the name of the dance itself. It's quite, you can see what it is. It's like the water going all through the body and everything. I can't do it, but if you look at the video and look at her dancing with this in mind, liquid dance, you can understand.
You can see how that flows. The liquid flows
through
her body,
like a river and
excellent.
Like that.
Very impressive. Thank you.
She's amazing.
How about another song?
Another song with other dancers.
Okay.
Mutate.
Why is it called Mutate?
Mutate means
to change.
Well, we change every day, all the time. Lots of times during the same day. Sometimes we change a lot. So this song is really about how the sensors that we have on our bodies, in our minds, and how we use them to, and sometimes they grow, and how we use them to get in touch with the world and other peoples and everything. And I don't know, it's a kind of a mystical, kind of sensorial song.
I see, and it's quite profound, right?
And there is lots of joy to be found in this mutation, I think. So that's what you see in the video, people dancing with joy and being happy to be there.
Is that also a kind of liquid dance as well?
Not really in this one, but it's more like a club dance kind of people enjoying themselves and energy going around and
I see.
And
so it's like through the process of mutation, people getting more and more, getting better and better.
Yes,
and
maybe.
happier and happier.
Hopefully.
Then in the end, can help us start dancing.
Exactly.
Can you feel the vibration waving through me? Another kind of sensation. Say, can you see how I operate now? How I modulate now? Can you feel the vibration waving through me? It's unusual how I mutate. It's unusual how I mutate. Take me to
Very good. Can you also tell us, in the very beginning, where and on what occasion did you find your passion or calling for music?
I began to study music when I was a very little child, so when I was 5 years old.
Wow.
So that's a very long time ago. And
by accident, or your parents asked you to?
no, my parents
to
they offered me this chance because I really think it's a chance.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel very lucky to have been able to study music so soon. But the calling, as you say, to make music came way later, when I was in my 20 years old, and when I got really serious with it. The more serious I got with music, the more in love I felt with it, and so the more I knew about it, the more I wanted to do it, and so yeah, the will and the real passion about music came later.
I see. So what's the biggest challenge about being a musician, in your opinion, or based on your own experience?
Well, I don't know. Well, I think France is a country which for now is still very kind, very good to arts. And there's lots of foundings and everything, and so but I feel when you work a lot, when you do lots of concerts, when you do lots of I think the main thing is to remain passionate. And this and this you have to protect very much, because there is lots of stuff all around. There is the business. Sometimes you're tired because of all the concerts and now all the traveling and everything. But to remind all the time, first of all, how lucky I am to be able to do only music in my life.
To feel grateful.
Yeah, and to protect this feeling of luck and being grateful for what I have and what I can do. I protect this very, very much, like with my like that. I protect it because I think it's very important, and it wouldn't be correct and politically as lucky as I am not to enjoy it.
I see. That's very good. And what about the most exciting thing about being a musician?
Well, music itself. Music is exciting. Music is abstract. So it's when you touch it, it's not always it's not, you don't touch it all the time. You don't touch it every day. But the moment you touch music and the essence of it, it's just, this is really exciting because it's I don't know, it's fulfilling. It's like vertigo as well. It's power, and it's strength, and it's joy, and it's everything at the same time. Yeah, it's beautiful. So the most exciting thing is music.
Music itself.
Yeah.
Wow, very good. Any advice you could give to the audience who also may wanna follow in your footsteps to become a musician? Yeah.
Well, the main thing I could say is to make music the most you can, and to practice it, to play concerts everywhere, and if you do that every day all the time, you'll find out very soon if you want to really do it or not. And if you really want to do it, then go for it. Never let go.
Enjoy wholeheartedly. And
Yeah.
keep that passion, that fire.
And enjoy it. And how you say that? Savor it.
Savor it.
Savor it and protect it. Yeah.
Protect it. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. Before we finish up here, any other words you want to say to your audience?
Well, I'm very happy to meet you, and I hope that I get to see more of you very, very soon.
Yeah, thank you so much
Thank
for taking
you.
the interview and sharing all those wonderful viewpoints with us.
Thank you very
We
much.
sincerely wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.